Welcome back to the Atlanta Falcons franchise rebuild. Today, we will be doing the mid-season report. I did this in year one and I really wanted to do it again. To start off with, we'll be looking at the draft. I know a couple episodes ago we did look at some of my more favorite prospects in the secondary, and I have a couple more noticeable names for you guys and kind of the next positional groups. Just like I said, Dre Manning here is definitely my number one player on my board, even after looking through the rest of the players that I've scouted. Justin Rock here, who is right now the projected second best player in this class. You know, he's another good, talented safety. Might be a player we target, I don't know just yet. Might go too early for us. At strong safety, there is three good players. Amari Dixon here, late one talent, intrigues me because he's 6'4", 21 years old. He has good zone coverage and good hit power, so he might be a potential starting safety for us day one. Lance Moore here, mid one talent, definitely probably a little. I think he's actually my favorite safety in this class. And then Lee Lane here, who has great hit power, does not have any zone in his top three, which just tells me that he might be better in run defense, which for me, for a strong safety, that's what I look. Some other notable names is Derek Lamar here, early first one talent, and he's right now 20th on the board. So he might be a target for us if we have a top 10 draft pick, and we do have to consider drafting a tight end because Hayden Hurst is probably not going to be coming back. Or we could go with Sean Kelly here at 6'6", 266 pounds, who has mid-one talent. He has great hands, it looks like. So one of these two tight ends I will definitely be targeting. Most likely the next positional groups I will be looking at are the defensive line, just because we dealt with so many injuries early this year that I want to kind of get some security back there. We right now have all 7 picks. I don't know if we're going to be using any of them to try to upgrade. I'm going to be checking the trade block and see if there's anyone worth trading for. Moving on to the trading block, there are 2 players that I have found that have really intrigued me. That's Julian Love here, who's right now currently on the Giants, and Julian Blackmon here. Both of them are 23 years old. Let's see if we can try to make a deal with one of these, with either the Colts or the Giants, to try to upgrade the secondary. I think I'm going to go with Blackmon just because he's a little bit better in coverage. But let's see if we can make a deal here. And the deal is done, trading Isaiah Oliver for Justin Blackmon with a 6th round pick as well. I think this trade makes very good sense. Blackmon becoming a new Falcon here, and he will start day one. You know, Blackmon's coming in here. He'll probably start over Ricardo Allen, most likely. Or maybe Carl Joseph. I'll still make that decision. Either that or we'll go into a 3 safety set. Looking at the stats now, Matt Ryan has 11 touchdowns to 8 interceptions, almost 1,000 yards passing. You know, overall, he hasn't looked great. He also hasn't looked terrible. I mean, he's played in 4 games. Each game he's had at least an interception. He's right now kind of on a streak of throwing 3+ touchdowns a game. I don't know, we're gonna just stick with him. You know, I know maybe we should go back to Blake Rivers just to start him, but I want to win, and I think Matt Ryan gives us the best chance right now. After so far the performance that Deion Starks has been showing, I think we're going to stick with him over Wayne Gallman. Really kind of let Wayne Gallman kind of more or less be that extra running back on this roster for insurance reasons. He still has quality hands, and he can still run in between the tackles. For receiving, I still think we got to get the ball more to Calvin Ridley. He can, at least in the last 2 games, we've been doing a much better job at it, but we got to just target him more. The more targets he gets, I think, will actually help the team. Julio Jones is performing well, like he always does for us. I don't think he will get to the same exact numbers as he did last year, but we'll continue trying to get him the ball. We're not going to force feed him, but if we have an opportunity, we'll take it. Colombo here, of course, being that surprise rookie, he's performing fantastically. I really like how he's been playing, and obviously Ito Smith has been really helping out in the short and underneath. One positional group has been performing fantastically, and that's this offensive line. Even with injuries at tackle, I'm so surprised we have not been taking as many sacks. It's just been pressures, really. So being smarter with the football on my end is what we really need to do. Defensively, well, we've been getting kind of more of a collective sack team effort pretty much from Fowler, Everson Griffin, and other good players. Getting Grady Jarrett back and soon enough getting Nate Waters back will really help out this defensive line. We're getting Davis back this week as well, so hopefully this defensive line can pick up the pace. And Xavier Rhodes coming in here and already having 6 interceptions. I believe that's a career high for him. It is. So we gotta just continue hoping that Xavier Rhodes can make some plays for us. Patrick Peterson's been playing well. I want to see more from AJ Trill, especially in coverage, but I think he's been performing a lot better over the last few games. And in terms of kicking, really no concerns there for Koo. Punting could do a better job at that, but I'm not too worried about it. For kick returns and punt returns, I mean, probably not going to be changing out of Colombo and Stephen Collins here. With that, right now, I'm still not going to be making any contract decisions on any of these players. A lot of these guys are veterans or young players we're really kind of keeping an eye out for. So overall, not going to be doing anything with them. Not just yet, I don't think we need to. Thank you guys for watching the mid-season report. It's a little bit of a longer episode. I like to rant about this stuff. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in week 8 versus the New Orleans Saints. That will be the next game. Please leave a like, subscribe down below, and let me know your thoughts on bringing in Blackman and the direction of this team. Have a great day.